A lot of people say love yourself like it's something that you can easily switch on and off. But to be honest with you, it's not. You can't just magically wake up one day and you're just going to feel good about yourself, or you're just gonna all of a sudden love the person that you are. Because me and you know that that's actually extremely hard. I personally believe that real love is something that is quiet. It's not a loud thing. No one around us really knows if we love ourselves or not. It's something that you know. It's an individual thing because everything kind of happens in the background. You're the only one that knows how you talk to yourself when you're behind closed doors. You're the only one that knows how you talk to yourself in your head. No one really knows what's going on. So, loving yourself is not something that's out there in the world. It's something that you pick for yourself. It's something that you should know for yourself. But I really want to be honest with you. You would never talk to someone that you love the way you talk to yourself. Because when you mess up, you beat yourself up for weeks because you did something wrong. When you feel like you're behind in life, you call yourself lazy or you call yourself stupid. What you do is you compare yourself to other people's lives and you decide whether you're winning in life or you're losing. Because I'll be honest with you, if I heard someone talk to you that way, in that manner, and telling you all those terrible advices, beat yourself up, or you're behind, or you're lazy, you're stupid, all those, I'd make sure that I would check them right there on the spot, because no one says that to someone that they truly love. So my question to you is, why would you think it's okay to say those things to you? Because loving yourself doesn't mean that you have to pretend that everything is okay. Loving yourself is accepting that sometimes you're going to mess up and you have to accept it. Instead of saying it's my fault, you have to eventually say, no, it is not my fault. I'm learning. I am messing up. I'm still in this process. I'm going to make it out. And hating yourself has never really worked in the past. So if you are going to continuously blame yourself when things mess up, it's never going to go your way. It's just going to make you hate yourself even more, even though it is not really your fault. It's you learning. Would you hate someone if they tried something that they've never tried before and they messed up 5, 6, 7 times? No, you wouldn't, because you would acknowledge that, hey, it's okay. This is your first time doing this. So you expect them to do a few mistakes. It needs to be the same thing for yourself. Because let's be honest, hating yourself has never made you stronger. Hating yourself has never made your life easier. In fact, it's made everything 10 times worse. Because every single time you mess up, it's my fault. I did this. I caused this. Why can't I do this right? Instead of just saying, I'm learning. Here's how I believe that loving yourself should feel like. It's waking up early for yourself, not for class, not because you need to be anywhere, not because someone told you, hey, wake up at 7 a.m. No, you woke up even though you were tired, even though you didn't feel like it, because of you. You knew that it was the right thing to do for yourself. No one else told you. It's doing all the boring things that you don't want to do currently. Not for any reason except for the future version of yourself. All the boring things that you're doing, yes, you may not like it currently right now, but you're doing it because you know that this thing that you are doing is going to help the future version of you succeed. It's forgiving yourself for the past mistakes that you've made when you didn't know better. When you only knew what you knew back then. And you did your absolutely best with the information that you had. It's knowing that I messed up, but that's because I was learning, not because I'm a failure. And I want you to understand that wanting more out of life doesn't mean that you don't love yourself. It means that you believe that you are capable of achieving more things. And there is nothing that is wrong with that. The only problem is when you start to turn all that stuff into punishments. Punishing yourself when you don't achieve a goal. Punishing yourself when you don't meet a deadline. Punishing yourself when you don't understand something. Because you're never going to grow if you continuously keep tearing yourself apart. You are going to grow by keeping yourself accountable without destroying your confidence, because that makes a big difference. And I know it's hard, but if you are able to understand yourself, to understand what kills your confidence, to understand what makes you think negatively about yourself, it's a game changer, because then you can fix it. But if you continuously tear yourself apart, because let me be honest with you, it's a very mean world that we live in. People are already tearing you apart when you don't do something right. People are already judging you if you don't wear makeup, or if you do wear makeup, if you dress a certain way, or if you don't dress a certain way. People are already tearing you apart. But what is going to make it worse is if you add on to that fire yourself. So find a balance where you can love yourself. Find a balance where you don't add fuel to the fire. You calm it down, because you know your worth, you know your value, you know how much you put in a project or a goal or whatever you're trying to accomplish. But do not tear yourself apart. I want you to try something. I want you to be your own cheerleader. Yes, your own cheerleader. Cheer yourself on when you don't do good. Cheer yourself on when you do good. Celebrate when you achieve a big thing that you've been trying to achieve. Pat yourself on the back. Reward yourself with things that you deserve. And if you mess up, take notes. Don't destroy yourself. Take notes. I messed up because of this. How could I improve next time? Write it down. Don't destroy yourself. The thing is, if you've made it to this point of the video, you already love yourself. No one can tell you anything else. I used to think that I didn't love myself, but then I realized I'm just extremely hard on myself because I have so much expectations. I have so many expectations. Some people would be like, man, you're so hard on yourself. But I'm like, okay, that's because I have a lot of expectations. But learn to love yourself in the process. Learn to not be super hard on yourself and to accept that you will make mistakes along the way. There are so many bad things that are happening in the world. But if there's one thing that you can control, is loving yourself. Choosing you over anything and anyone. So if there's anything that I want you to take from this video, is show up for yourself no matter what. Do things that matter for you, no one else. Learn to understand your own feelings and your own emotions, and be the biggest cheerleader, the biggest supporter for yourself, because the world is already rude enough. It's already a mean place out there. You don't want to make an enemy of yourself as well. So love yourself, everything about yourself. Get to know you. What do you love? What do you like to do? What makes you happy? What's your favorite thing to eat? What's your favorite activity? Get to know yourself. Get to love yourself. Sit down with yourself and just get to meet yourself. Go on a date with yourself. Walk with yourself. It's very simple, but sometimes it gets extremely hard because we have so many things that are going on in our lives that we do not have the time to really get to know us. So whenever you can, get to know yourself. If you've made it to this point of the video, thank you so much. I love making this type of content. Please like, subscribe, share it with a friend. I will keep you in my prayers, and God bless you. Peace.